Hey people, yesterday I went exploring with a bunch of people, which I thought it wasn't going to be scary, but I did something really stupid. Now thinking back, it's probably one of the stupidest things I've ever done. I can't say it's reckless. I was more like uninformed and more like naive or ignorant. I ran into one of the most deadliest hornets that you could possibly find. It's I've seen videos of it before. I didn't know that this was that hornet. So we went into this abandoned temple and we were coming out, and I've always been very curious. So I always take footages of things that people don't really pay attention to, things like that. By the way, who are you? I know someone just came in. Who are you guys? And I decided to kind of just go into low corners and kind of look around and see what there are. And I found this hornet's nest. It's like this big. It's not really that big. And then the teammates are like, no, the hell, don't go in there. Oh, hey, Kenny. Yeah, it's about the Urbex yesterday. And what happened was that first I saw a few geckos, and you know me, I like to take pictures of what I saw that's like nature. Sometimes it's like a blade of grass, sometimes it's some flowers, sometimes it's some animals, some wildlife that I saw, because I love animals. I've always liked them. And I decided to get really close to that nest because it's so small. I was like, come on, what can possibly happen, right? And because I was initially following the geckos, and I was about maybe 1 meter, maybe just over a meter away from that nest. And I had my flashlight and I was flashing it onto the nest. And I think it was really stupid because those are called the Asian giant hornet. These are one of the deadliest hornets you can ever find. They are known to attack. These are basically hunters. I did some research yesterday after. A few of these things can basically take up a whole hive of bees, and they'll just kill them. They kill one bee a second. And because they are so robust, even if you sting them, they won't feel anything. And they are known to attack, and they don't give up even if they're hurt. And once they sting you, their stingers don't stay in your body. They can actually re-sting you again. And once they sting you, they release a pheromone that calls their other teammates to come out and attack you. So I thought it was such a small nest. I was like, come on, there's only 30 bees on there. Come on, what can possibly happen, right? But I didn't know that. This is actually a hiker's worst nightmare. That's what they call them. Is because they said if you go hiking, if you see one of these, it's time to run. It's time to run as fast as you possibly can, because they attack. And they said if you're allergic, one sting is enough to kill you. But usually if you got stung around 10 times, if you don't get immediate medical attention, you'll die too. It's really bad. Do you want to see a quick preview of it? Want to see it? I'll show you. I broke my gimbal, by the way. My gears are starting to break down. See if you can see it through here. See those things crawling around underneath? That's crazy. And do you know how big these hornets are? Oh, hey, Andrew. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm still alive. I was guessing they're about 5 centimeters, right? And that's exactly what they are. Their size is 5 to 6. Yeah, all good. Eating now. Am I ruining your appetite? And I found this type of bat there. They were right behind me. This wasn't a picture that I took. I was researching it. It's the big bats that you see in Taiwan. And they were just flying right behind me. Actually, one of them, I think their bat wing hit my head or something, because they were circling around, and my light was off, and I guess they didn't expect any visitors. So these guys, they were there. And we had to go because these bats actually filled the basement when we're there, because they said nighttime they have a tendency to hide there. So the locals said we can't go to the basement because you'll get attacked by these bats. What, hands are occupied? Oh, that's okay, all good. But that was very reckless of me. That yeah, I did not expect something you find in nature would be like an urbexer's biggest threat. I did not expect that. Oh. You guys want to see the coffee shop I'm in right now? So in Taichung, in central Taiwan, it's really big here. So a typical coffee shop, here I'll show you. Trying to unplug some of this. A typical coffee shop would be like this. It's huge. And upstairs here, while I'm here, I'm just walking around with my laptop. So here, upstairs, it's actually like an office that you can actually walk into. And that is the coffee place. And look at the front lawn is super nice. So central Taiwan is huge. And the funny thing is, at the door, I saw that it says they don't serve kids under the age of 12 because, I don't know, maybe because they're noisy. I have no idea. Anyway, and we walk back with my laptop. Okay, there we go. Sorry, took you guys for a little ride right there. So I'm not so sure if I'm going to go exploring today. It's my last day here. I didn't expect that the whole trip was going to be Urbex filled, to be honest. I did like a little bit of a night market type of deal, and that's about it. But the food portions here are so generous and huge. I couldn't really do the night market exploration because a couple of their foods, like bubble tea and basically, and no caffeine for kids too, right, Andrew? So I got full really quickly. So not much of that. Let's see if the group is actually going urbexing. The group of locals that I met, they got, oh wow. Let's see. I don't think they are going. Not today. But this group that I joined online, basically, they have a habit of going to urban exploration just to take nice photos. Here, I'll show you. There's one place that I went to. They found a bat cave. And yeah, thanks, Kenny. Good to have you stop by. Yeah, come back after. I look like Sammy Zhang Songmeng. Really? Do I look like her? No. Yeah, some people say I look like her. Some people say I look like this one celebrity. But then, which I don't think I look like her. But the thing is, 100 different people would say that I look like 100 different people. I think my face is called the 大众脸, meaning the public common face. So I think people with my face should be good criminals because you can't really tell, who this person was that just robbed your shop because she looks like anybody else. 100 people would say that I look like 100 different people. Anyway, I'm probably going to go to the, the 921 museum today. Do you guys know what's the 921 earthquake? That's one of the biggest earthquakes that happened in Taiwan in like the last 20 years. And they have a museum where the collapsed buildings are kind of like propped up there. And I'm just going to go there to check it out. It's supposed to be quite good. And learn something about earthquakes too, because that's not something that we're used to. I wouldn't even know what to do if there's an earthquake. Okay. All right, so I should get going, film a few things. That's about it, right? Yeah, okay, I'll get going. Your stuff here is super cheap. Good stuff. I can't believe I broke my gimbal, so I'm not just gonna have to use my GoPro today. Yikes. Okay, see you guys. It was just a quick check-in about some of the stupid things I did yesterday. Hopefully, I don't have any of those reckless things today, and I am going back to Hong Kong tomorrow. But I will come back to Taichung because there's a lot of abandoned places here. Like there's a lot. Okay, all right, gonna get going. Oh no, someone just came in. Luz, why do you guys always come in when I'm about to leave? Okay, I'll do a quick brief. Yesterday did something stupid. I got so close to a hornet's nest. It's the Asian giant hornet, one of the deadliest hornets alive. And I didn't know that they would attack if you get too close. And they're actually fatal attacks too. And I decided to film it. Look at my playback. You'll see it. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. It's almost 2 o'clock. I gotta take off. And hopefully it's not gonna rain today because supposedly it's supposed to rain. If it rains, I can't go anywhere. Who are all these people coming in? Oh my God. Okay, fine. I'll stream for another 2 minutes because my playback. See you guys. Bye.